Hi, Tim Bartz here, Internet Sales Manager at McArthur Ford, Salina, Kansas, your source for Maverick news, updates, and information with another news update with here. We are, kind of already mentioned this in my live stream several weeks ago now that the Ecoboost is going to be closing out soon, and now we have a definitive date. It is actually this week. So this Thursday, January 27th, the Ecoboost orders are being closed out, which means that if you want to get an Ecoboost in for the 2022 model year, you have to get your Ecoboost order in by Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 p.m. Central, with your dealer of choice. So those orders have to be submitted for the Ecoboost, and then the documents, the ROVP documents, have to also be submitted by next Wednesday. So a week later, Wednesday, by 10 p.m. Eastern Time. That is February 2nd for those of you who want to know the actual date. So the documents have to be in at that time. So now this is a subject I've talked about in my live streams. I've talked about as a separate video before that a lot of people have said, oh my, I've gotten an email from my dealer or from Ford that the order is submitted. And even when I call Ford, they can see the order. But if that ROVP paperwork is not in, they are not going to look at that order. In fact, there's a note on here that says retail orders that were submitted and verified on or before the closing dates above will continue to be prioritized for scheduling through the remainder of 2020 or 22 model year production, pending specific supply and commodity availability, of course. So those orders are being looked at. The reason they're closing off is so that they know that they can get these all built for the 22 and not carry those over to 23. Ford and dealers do not want to carry orders over. So I really believe that's why you're seeing those cutoff dates for that. So make sure your dealer is getting those, and even ask for that verification. They can give you a screenshot that shows that you're approved through that process. You want to make sure you're doing that. Now, I do have a video on this. So we've talked about this subject before. It's actually been last fall I did a video on it. So right over here, there's going to be a little link to a video, so check that video out on the ROVP process, what you have to do, how those have to be submitted, and so that way you know, and you can make sure your dealership knows, and if you're a dealer out there, you know what needs to be done to get those orders submitted and verified so they can be looked at. Otherwise, they will not be scheduled. In fact, tomorrow night on the live stream, we're going to actually talk about, we have a Mythbuster edition that we're going to do, and actually it's going to be a part of every segment every week. I'm going to bust some myth out there that somebody put out there on social media, a dealer put out there, or somebody about something that's that's incorrect and just false. And so we're going to talk about that this week. So here's just kind of a little heads up to that. So you might want to check tomorrow and see that. But there are orders out there that are being, dealers are telling customers different things about the order, and it's because they actually did not submit their hybrid order through this process, and now it's going to come about with the Ecoboost orders again. So I'm sure next week we're going to be talking about this ROVP and whether or not their dealership has their order in. So the easiest thing to do is make sure, ask your dealer, say, yep, we submitted your order. Say, I want to make sure that the order was approved through that ROVP process. Throw those names out. If they don't know what ROVP stands for, that is a big red flag. Ask for a sales manager at that point, because they probably do have no idea what they're doing. So you want to make sure you know how that is done, otherwise that order is pretty much, in a sense, useless. Now, they did say that the Concepts is going to be closed off, but Webdo will be open. You will not be able to submit any retail orders. Dealers can submit stock orders. Not sure if that's going to be useful, because at this point they're going to focus in on retail orders before they even touch any stock orders. But dealers will be able to put those in there, and dealers will be able to amend any orders that are in the system. So getting that order in there, getting it submitted by that deadline. But if they want to make changes on color or a standalone option or something, especially if a commodity has happened and they want to take something off, they're still going to be able to amend those orders. That's why Webdo will still be open for the Maverick, but they will not be able to submit any new retail orders after Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern time zone. So hopefully this video did help you out, give you some information, at least update everybody out there that the information that was put out there from the Wall Street Journal is accurate. That is the cutoff. This was released for dealers this morning. And so I wanted to get this video out to you guys. Now, check out the live stream. If you have any questions about this, you can ask those questions in live tomorrow night on our live stream. You can see the times there on the screen, so definitely check out those. Come on over to the live stream. Ask me any questions you might have about this process, about the ROVP process. I can explain more as well, and be looking for our Mythbuster section of our live stream that's going to be new this week, and we're going to try to do that every week as well. I think you guys will enjoy it too. So until the next video, I really appreciate you guys watching this. Don't forget, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. That way you can get notified the next time we have another video uploaded to the channel. Don't forget to like this video and share the video out to all your Maverick friends and in the Maverick community out there. And make sure everybody knows about it. And until the next video, we'll see you later. Have a great day.